Hey everyone, welcome to your daily vibe. This is going to be for my water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. As usual, you guys, quick reminder, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Personal readings are available if you need one. My email is in the description below, so you can go ahead and send me an email and I'll be sure to get right back to you. Alright, here we go. Alright, so starting off with my Scorpios, you have the Strength card here. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. And then we have Cancer, the Four of Ariel. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. And Pisces, you have the Epiphany card. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Alright, starting with Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio, we're starting your reading out with the Strength card. Find strength through guidance. Having self-confidence. Finding self-confidence through forgiveness. Finding kindness and forgiveness through strength and self-confidence. Or finding strength and self-confidence through kindness and forgiveness. Alright, you have the Three of Swords with the Four of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. So Scorpio, some of you are going through a broken relationship. Some of you are dealing with something very heavy, feelings of something very heavy. With the Four of Pentacles here, you guys, this is also about dealing with a ungenerous person, being greedy. I feel like whatever this situation is for you, Scorpio, it is ultimately to bring you self-confidence and strength and teach you kindness and forgiveness. So keep that in mind with what the situation is that you're going through with the Three of Swords. And also, what was the other one? The Four of Pentacles. Remember, this is just blessings in the lessons kind of situation. There's some kind of lesson that you're going through. And Scorpio, I want you to do everything you can to see the blessings within that. Alright, we have the Passion card. Scorpio, I feel like if you don't allow whatever that situation is that you're going through that's bringing you down to keep you down, you're going to come through, you're going to get through this full of passion and fulfillment. I also feel like you're definitely going to be really lucky when it comes to having support from others. because I do feel like there's these challenges that you're going through right now, that are feeling quite difficult, and this is the best time to really just take the time to nurture yourself so that through this your passions can grow. Being aware, Scorpio, being aware of how the situation makes you feel, not suppressing it, but also not lingering in that feeling. Being aware, this makes me feel this way, but I'm going to have the strength to push through. I'm going to do my best to be kind. I'm going to build my self-confidence, and I'm also going to forgive. Bottom of the deck, you guys have the celebration card. So the faster you can accept how you feel and move on from it, and I do feel like it can happen really quickly. The Thunderbolt card is here. Yeah, I feel worried about you pushing yourself to a point of exhaustion, which ultimately you're not going to be rewarded if you keep pushing yourself like that. Be aware of how you feel and then move on from it, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, something quick's coming in, a message from someone. Divine Masculine, bringing in a message. A promise, a commitment. Ready to take that step. All right, Scorpio, some of you are meeting someone new. And if this isn't someone new, this is a new feeling with someone that you've already known. But either way, I see you guys spending some really good quality time together. And for some of you, this is real love that was worth waiting for. Beautiful. All right, Cancer. So Cancer, we start your reading off with, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Some of you are feeling like you don't want to go with the flow. You're being resistant to change. You got to be aware of that. Also, some of you, there's extremes in how you're saving or spending your money. I did just see the Queen of Wands there, so I feel the need for nurturing yourself, taking good care of yourself. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. Wow, with the Lovers on the bottom. So, you guys are really dreaming about love. You're visualizing what you expect out of love. For some of you, things are coming into alignment. Things are lining up perfectly for this union coming in. Some of you are feeling a bit directionless, and I feel like that is because you are being resistant to change. You're not even allowing yourself to see the different options. the work that you put in is what you're going to get. What you give is what you get. So if you're expecting something very big and wonderful, you know you've got to put in that hard work. You've got to make that effort for that to happen. You can't just sit there and think about it and dream about it. But, Cancer, have the courage to follow your intuition. A lot of you, this is independence that you're learning and growing from. Something that you're doing on your own, because you really don't want to deal with any kind of competition. And I feel like the fact that it's a competition is making you feel very indecisive and frustrated. It's bringing on anxiety. Even some of you with new love, that is bringing on anxiety. But there is determination here to put in the hard work. And you are protected, Cancer. And there are going to be rewards for all your hard work, but you do have to be willing to start new and fresh. This is a new opportunity coming in. Something that you envisioned, that you manifested. Oh, hold on, I just dropped some cards, you guys. So you know, Capricorn, some of you might be dealing with a Virgo. There is a need for your participation, and you've got to have the courage to do that. There's the dream of a happy home here. Cancer, for some of you, I do see a very strong, committed relationship here. That's going to work out in the long run, regardless of the difficulties, because you're willing to put the hard work in, and they're willing to put the hard work in. Having the courage to do it. Lots of love, Cancer. Feeling lots of love. I feel like there's a really strong supportive system backing you up. Express your love, Cancer. Express your love with bottom of the deck. Give your relationship a chance. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures and work on this partnership. All right, Pisces. Pisces, we start your reading off with the Epiphany card. This is about joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others, and answers that are going to come through meditation for you. Three of Pentacles with the Five of Cups in the bottom of the deck. So Pisces, some of you are going through a broken relationship, some type of broken relationship. Not being able to see someone that you care about very much, and there being distance between the two of you. But I do feel like this is your moment to really take the time to get to know you and have that deep spiritual growth, and that ultimately is going to help you to be a light to others. So what you're going through, there's a lot of an opportunity for spiritual growth here. And I feel like, Pisces, if you're willing to take that time to really spend some time alone with yourself, connecting to your higher self, really understanding why things happen the way that they happen, and being able to grow from the situation. This will then allow you to help others that are going through these kinds of situations. We have the Perfectionism card with difficulty. So, right off the bat, I get a feel of some of you are having a hard time sticking to do with what you have to do. Some of you are having a hard time taking care of yourself through this difficult time. And for those of you that are experiencing that, I would advise you to maybe get a planner and plan in different things, you know, every day or a couple times a week, to make sure you're taking time for yourself. And this can be something as simple as laying down and quieting everything around you and just spending a few minutes with quiet time. Just breathing and relaxing with no sound, okay? Because I do see here that you're having a difficult time nurturing yourself. So you really, you know, if you want to get ahead in all of this and get to this place where you are going to find joy through this spiritual growth, you've got to be able to get past these feelings of negativity and be able to have that self-control to push away negative thoughts when they come in. Like I always say, when a negative thought's coming in, you push that negative thought out faster than it can even fully come in. The second you feel it, you let it go. Yeah, Pisces. See, there's a feeling of sorrow here, but I feel like the sorrow that you're going through, underneath the sorrow card is the rebirth card. You're scared to move on from something old and to start new. But there is a need for you to have understanding that this is the way that it